Where the fuck is these whole ass niggas at? Mimo, can't slide back to the block. Can't slide to O Block no more. Dirt them don't fuck with you. What the fuck happened? Sneak dissing every motherfucker around you. Y'all niggas didn't see, y'all didn't peep that. So I can speak on that because anytime you try to traduce a nigga name, now you get whatever comes back on that. That's how this shit go. Y'all, damn, why he ain't speaking about it? Maybe Mimo ain't did shit. Shark steal that.
Follow me. Boy, Shark.
I don't know. I'm Shark on the line.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I be seeing your shit on
that's look.
Shark on the land.
Let's take it. That's the nigga who said I couldn't come back here.
Yeah, man. You know
That's
niggas
the nigga who said I couldn't come back here.
You know the
That's
gang.
my
yo.
shit, man. You know what the fuck going on.
You know the gang, yo.
Man. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. A lot of people get on social media and tag the big dogs or the ones that made it out the hood. You can't come back to the block. You banned from the block. You can't come around here, et cetera, et cetera. And it be the little pups that be doing this shit for clout. Like some of these dudes that be doing this shit ain't put no type of work in on the block, but you can sit here and try to tell a motherfucker that they can't come to the block. I seen that shit before with Shark on Land and Mimo 600. And the shit was so funny to me because you said what you said, stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? You told Buddy he can't come back to the block, stand on that shit. But then you have some of the niggas that pull up like Mimo did and feel like, all right, well now tell me to my face. Don't get on social media and tell me I can't come on the block. Tell me to my face. So when I seen that situation, Shark on Land looking like a straight clown to me. He was real clownish for that because there's no way a nigga would have pulled a camera up to me and said, yeah, he said I couldn't come back to the block. This my hood. This my shit. Ooh. Shark on Land looked like a straight goofy. And Mimo was an even bigger goofy. It was two goofies fighting over who could be the most goofiest. That's how I felt about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't do that. If you lay a claim, a declaration like that and tell a motherfucker, hey, you can't come to the block, especially if you get on social media. Because we all seen the shit. So now it's like when we do see these niggas together, we expect some blood to be shed. We expect some fighting or some shit. We don't want to hear that, yeah, man, I've been told him he could come back to the block. No, we need that same disrespect to be shown in public as much as the respect. But I get it, man. A lot of these little shorties are lost. They lost. They out here laying claim to blocks they have no property on. Like they own nothing on the house but a piece of mail. That's it. So, you know, you really can't tell a motherfucker unless you really, really ready to offer motherfucker for coming back to the block. You really can't tell motherfuckers. That's why I laugh when niggas be telling motherfuckers like Lil Durk, oh, you can't come back to the block. Like, who the fuck are you? You think the homies in the hood gonna ride with you over Lil Durk as much money as that nigga got? And you know niggas love money. You probably some po-ass block boy still trying to make your way through the lane. Oh yeah, let me tell Lil Durk he can't come to the block. And you know, now everybody talking about you. That's the type of shit that I see. That's called clout chasing. That's exactly what the fuck that is. It's clout chasing. You are chasing clout. You are chasing to get your name rung by the bloggers and shit like that. Because it's exactly what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Now you done made this big ass Instagram post, and now all the bloggers and shit, they're running to it. They're flocking to it. They're saying your name. I'm looking at it from both sides. Like, yeah, I feel you. Lil Durk should be out there, you know, he shouldn't be out there telling motherfuckers he killing motherfuckers all in his raps and shit. And y'all really the motherfuckers doing the work. But on the flip note, you a little nigga. You can't go tell a motherfucker, hey, you can't come to the block, because now when a nigga come to the block, you're going to be feeling real shitty. You're going to be looking real Shark on Landish. So I feel like this, unless you own this block, unless your name owns this block, you can't tell a motherfucker where they can and cannot go. That shit is just dumb. It's just a bad way of thinking. And it doesn't give you the good clout that you're sitting here trying to get. So we as people got to come together. Even if you don't want Lil Durk or whoever on the block, it's ways of handling that off social media. Why do you have to get on social media to make that declaration? Why can't you pick up the phone and tell that nigga to himself? Why do you need a witness or audience or whatever just to make yourself feel like you holding weight, you holding shit? I see that shit way too often. Because I'm going to tell you right now, me personally, if you come off and tell me, hey, you can't come to the block no more, I'm going to laugh at your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all have 2 feet, 2 hands, 2 eyes, a mouth, and a nose. We all make the moves and the choices that we want to make. So unless you own some shit and it's a private property, tell that motherfucker he gonna go where he want to go. Plain and simple.